Okay, folks, here it goes. Yeah, I'm still at JMF, same day. Probably going to do a few videos from this spot in the same day, so just bear with me. You're sick of the shit? I'm sick of the shit. Well, there's worse and more serious shit to be sick of. Wait till you hear. In Haitian culture, which is unfortunately very much like Cuban culture, engulfed in voodoo, which in Cuba they don't call it voodoo, they call it Santeria, just pretty much the same thing. It all works the same way. Except in Cuba, it's disguised with Catholicism. The Santerian and or voodoo gods, some people these days call it Afro-Cuban religion. No, that's Santeria voodoo. That's what it is. At any rate, it is shrouded in superstition. I can't say the people of Cuba do this because I don't think they do. But it has come to light that it is a fact that in Haiti, if a baby is born with any kind of disability or physical deformity, possibly, I don't know for sure about this, but maybe even just having a birthmark. At any rate, babies that are born deformed and or disabled in any kind of way are considered to be a baby that has been cursed and will curse the mother and the entire family if that child, that baby, is allowed to live. So they kill these babies. Or they'll pay somebody to go throw them in the ocean. At any rate, that baby's not going to live too long at all. Well, it has also come to light that hospitals in Haiti are not quite what you might think they are. They do not treat people because they need to be treated. They only treat people who can pay them. And if they can't, they don't get any treatment of any kind. And no hospital in Haiti is ever willing to treat any baby, child, or adult that has a disability or a deformity. Because, well, unfortunately, if they did, nobody would go to that hospital and pay any money for it, because they all think that the hospital and the doctors and everyone would be cursed. And they would be too. Ridiculous. But these people don't know any better. They've been brainwashed by these voodoo priests and priestesses to believe this trash. As if that's not bad enough, the hospitals and morgues, I mean, it's all over Haiti. These people are stealing babies. Well, they don't even steal them. The hospitals sell perfectly healthy babies to people who want to simply harvest their little organs and get hundreds of thousands of dollars on the black market for healthy baby organs. Most of which are going to, guess where? Brazil. Who would have thought they'd be going to Brazil? But that's where they're going, and I'm assuming Haiti is the supplier, and somewhere people in Brazil are the distributors. Makes sense. The only thing that makes sense to me. I saw a video today of a woman who has rescued, I don't know how many babies and children, but before she had the opportunity to make all this public and offer proof of it, and she did eventually, she had someone, paid someone. Everything in Haiti is about paying someone. Most of the time, 90, if not more than 90% of the time, you can't get anybody to do anything without paying them. Even if it's something that is just simply the morally right thing to do. Everything's about money there. She couldn't get any doctors to help these kids, these babies, nothing, had to pay them. And I'm talking, well, in Haiti, what she was paying them was really big salaries. At any rate, she found stacks of dead babies in hospital morgues, all of whom had incisions in their little bodies, right in the very spot where the organs would be coming out from. One point, she had someone come in and help her photograph and film stacks and stacks of baby corpses. At least 200 babies. Sadly, one of those she found in there was her own little 3-year-old boy, whom she thought had been given to a couple to be adopted, and instead his organs were harvested. Can you imagine? You're going into a place like that to photograph and film proof of all these babies, and you have no idea that your own little 3-year-old child is among them. It's a heart-wrenching story, and it goes beyond heart-wrenching. The part that really upsets me the most, it's bad enough these things are happening in Haiti, but that white-haired troll in the Geritol house is letting a lot of these people come into this country. Now, I'm going to be fair here. About 15% of the women in Haiti do not do this, but that leaves about 85% of the women in Haiti who do. I wonder how many of those women, that out of the 85%, are coming into this country. Probably quite a few. So far, I've only met one. Don't know what she would do in this situation. Didn't know about it when I knew her, so I never even brought it up. At any rate, what if one of these women who is here from Haiti has a disabled or deformed child? What's she going to do? Kill it? And this woman in the video has a huge rescue operation for babies and children in this situation. And thank God for her. There don't seem to be too many people trying to do anything about this. But what's going to happen? How many of these women coming here from Haiti are going to kill their babies? I mean, in Haiti, they basically just tie them up to a tree or stick them in a room somewhere and just let them starve and dehydrate to death until they die. It's awful. Horrible. Well, I mean, it makes me mad because these people are coming here. These women are coming here who don't know any better than to think this way. What are they going to do with their children? Going to sell them to somebody to harvest their organs? Sell them into sex trafficking? What are they going to do? Kill them? I mean, they could do anything with them. And it'd probably be pretty easy with all the people here just eager to get organs, get kids for sex, and everything else. And women, don't go anywhere by yourself. And if you have your kids and you're alone with your kids, don't be. Because there are people out there who are tagging women's cars, young women and women with kids. If you see anything out of the ordinary on or near your car, don't touch it. Or if you're going to touch it, get some gloves, because some of these are things that they're putting in windshield wipers and door handles and what have you, have drugs on them that get into the pores of your skin and sedate and possibly maybe even poisoning you to get your kids. The most common thing that's being used at this point is big twist ties on a car door. You see something like that on there, you've been tagged for either you or your kids, possibly both. Don't go anywhere alone. And if you see anything like this, if you are alone, first of all, don't do that. Always have somebody with you. Always. There are people out there, also women, acting like they know you. If you're a woman, asking you, do you like perfume? And if you get close enough, they're spraying a sedative in your face that either knocks you out or might actually poison you. If you got kids, probably going to poison you, so you'll pass out, maybe die, and they can take your kids and do God knows what with them. So don't go anywhere alone by yourself or anywhere alone with your kids. Don't. Tell everybody that you can about all this, because it needs to stop. And the only way to stop it, we got to stop it, because nobody's going to do it for us. Till next time, Mr. Sick of Shit, signing out.